It's a well-known fact that the depths of our oceans hold many mysteries and secrets that we have yet to uncover. But what if I told you that hidden deep beneath the waves, there is evidence of extraterrestrial life? Evidence that has been kept hidden from the world for decades by governments and military organizations. This evidence, recently declassified by the Russian government, is the stuff of nightmares, with first-hand accounts of terrifying encounters with extraterrestrial beings and their advanced technology. The Russian government's top-secret documents reveals shocking UFO and alien encounters by the Russian Navy. These encounters were kept hidden from the public for decades, with only a few whispers and rumors surfacing about them. The declassified documents, however, stunned the Russian people and ignited interest from the world's UFO research community. During the Soviet era, prior to 1992, the totalitarian system imposed a strict ban on any discussion of UFOs and unidentified submersible objects, USOs. Therefore, there was a lot of secrecy surrounding these encounters prior to 1992. This veil of secrecy began to lift with the collapse of the Soviet Union, and previously classified files started to become accessible to the public. With the release of some classified files, one undated account of a Russian submarine in the South Pacific has come to light, revealing that a fully weaponized Russian nuclear sub encountered a formation of what appeared to be alien spacecraft at a depth of approximately 260 meters. The crew on board the submarine detected 6 unknown disc-shaped objects on their sonar, traveling in formation directly towards them at an alarming speed of over 265 miles per hour. This extraordinary sight was unlike anything that had ever been seen or experienced before, and the crew could not help but be gripped by a sense of awe and trepidation. Furthermore, when the submarine slowed down to better assess the situation, the objects eerily mirrored their movements, adding to the growing sense of unease among the crew. Recognizing the potential threat, the Russian crew quickly manned their weapons. The captain, fearing that a catastrophic collision was imminent, ordered an emergency surfacing of the submarine. As the submarine breached the surface, narrowly avoiding disaster, the crew watched in astonishment as the objects burst out of the water and took off at an absurdly fast speed, disappearing into the sky in the blink of an eye. NASA has confirmed these once classified documents are indeed authentic, adding credibility to the accounts described within them. However, NASA has remained silent on the topic of extraterrestrial life. They keep this stance to date and claim that they have not observed any direct evidence of extraterrestrial life themselves. This somewhat cautious stance by NASA has only served to fuel speculation and intrigue among UFO researchers and enthusiasts. Many wonder why an organization as reputable as NASA would confirm the authenticity of these documents, but refrain from engaging in any meaningful discussion about the possibility of extraterrestrial life. Could it be that they are withholding information? Or is it simply that they have not yet found any definitive proof? The extraordinary speed, movement, and manner in which these objects vanish defy conventional understanding, leaving researchers with little doubt that the Russians encountered a squadron of underwater extraterrestrial spacecraft. These craft were capable of traveling at breakneck speeds underwater, suggesting that they were equipped with advanced technology far beyond our current comprehension. And if that wasn't enough, the most chilling encounter revealed in Russia's declassified files didn't involve unidentified submersible objects, but the alien creatures believed to inhabit them. Siberia, 1982. The deepest freshwater lake in the world, Lake Bakar, with a depth of 1,642 meters, was being researched by Russian Navy divers. Given the depth of the lake and its frigid temperature, little was known about what lay beneath the surface. 7 Russian divers were at a depth of 50 meters when they realized they were being watched by strange humanoid figures. These beings were much bigger than human beings and appeared to be wearing helmets of some sort. The creatures were underwater and surviving with technology that humans don't comprehend. The Russian divers then attempted to capture one of these creatures, but they were propelled up from the deep water to the surface by a powerful unknown force. When the divers rose to the surface of the water, they suffered from decompression in the bends. 3 of the divers were severely injured as a result. It is believed that the creatures reacted defensively to the divers' aggressive actions. If we can believe what we've read in the reports, these are extraterrestrial beings from another world. The leaked documents also mentioned how surviving divers were too shaken to speak about the incident, but researchers believe that this is a lie and a cover-up. It's thought that the Russian government prevented the remaining divers from speaking out. If that's the case, what could they have been trying to keep secret? Perhaps the Russian government was concerned about the potential threat these entities possessed, but they were also intrigued by the technology that these creatures possessed and wanted to acquire it themselves. The Lake Bakar incident leaves UFO enthusiasts wondering, where was their spacecraft? Is it possible that they have constructed bases deep below the surface? The oceans are about as remote a place as you can get on this planet. If you want to conduct yourself in a world secretly without a lot of interference, it's actually ideal. We know less about the deep than we do about the surface of the Moon or Mars. It's a complete mystery. Logically, it makes complete sense to actually hide stuff underwater, because it would be very hard for a hostile government to actually find an alien base of some kind under the water. It is possible that extraterrestrials have constructed bases deep below the surface, and this possibility is both intriguing and terrifying. Shockwaves have been sent through both the Russian people and the world's UFO research community. These chilling accounts, long hidden by the veil of secrecy during the Soviet era, have ignited global interest and speculation. The encounters with underwater extraterrestrial spacecraft and the humanoid entities raise even more questions about the nature and intentions of these beings, as well as the potential risk associated with interacting with them. As researchers continue to investigate these mind-bending cases, the world watches with bated breath, wondering what other astonishing secrets may yet be concealed beneath the waves and in the skies above, waiting to be discovered. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe with notifications to see more.